is he? Third ring.
Well, good morning.
Fari, how are ya?
Hey, I am done for the week. Fari Hamzei. I mean, after that performance, you notice I said on Twitter, I've already nominated her for Oscar for next year, for 2015 Oscars, based on the category of, the press conference post-FOMC. I mean, it was unbelievable. For the second press conference, this was out of the ballpark. So, hey, I'm done for the week.
You're the biggest
I'm relaxing. I'm having some coffee. Relaxing.
You're the biggest anti-Jeanette fan out there, aren't you, Fari?
Oh, well. I mean, I like the Fed. Basically, Greenspan was not my guy, but the big guy was really was Paul Volcker, because he went to Princeton. Hello, you got to give him some bias there, and he really saved us from the inflation of the peanut farmer created. Carter, and so. And he cleaned up house. He basically did. I mean, if you go back in history of Fed, he was one of the toughest guys out there. But then came Uncle Ben and saved us from the Great Depression, the second visit, if you will. So we only got a Great Recession. Auntie Jeanette, the vote, the jury is still out. But look at the second performance, Murray. I mean, that was incredible, out of the ballpark. She was so firm, To me, she looks like Auntie Jeanette, but she was firm, and she gave the talk. And before I knew, I gotta get longer. I just
What?
Yeah, you're in orbit, out of orbit, shooting toward Mars.
What made your week, Fari? What were you playing? I will give you hats off. I know you've been riding Twitter, right? Is Twitter bringing you a little?
I was longer Twitter. Tesla, my buddy. Tesla came back. We had written it off for dead. We said, this is done. It's ugly trade. Don't even, because we have a board. We have a board that's live in the chat room. So you could see it's tied to e-signal. Prices come in, both for option and underlying. So at every moment, by a strategist, me, Ethan, Pews, whatever we put up, boom, 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 goes there within a few minutes. We got to get filled and all that. But size and so forth. So we show size. We show percentage gain, we show loss, wherever we are, what volatility is. So we have an eye on what's going on. The team has an eye on what's going on, plus the members, the subscribers. Well, Tesla, I can come up, and also, and when the trade it really performs, and this is options now, we exit. We don't sit there. Remember, options have to move logarithmically in time and price. So you can't sit there and say, I want 5 cents more. Because before you know it, they take 10 cents from you.
Right.
How did you play it? How did you play
So what's on the
Tesla?
board usually are troubles. What I'm trying to get to is trouble. I mean, these are the good ones are already taken out. This sits there, and it's like a pain thing to look at. I'm sorry, Joel, you were asking something?
How did you play the Tesla? Were you in the weeklies?
It was a 230. It was a 220, 235 spread, because we had a spread below that before. It didn't work. So we kicked that out. Put a new one in 220, 230. I forgot when we put it on, but it was in early May, and we'd written it off. By June, we said, because it was June expiry. June, there's no time left. Tesla is low. It doesn't look like it wants to come back. Do we want to sell it? I don't know. We kind of asked that question: is it worth the commission? Should we even touch it? Because it's very close to what the commission cost is. So maybe we should give it a chance to see what happened. Okay? Maybe. Then last week, Elon said, I'm going to have a discussion about patent on Wednesday or something, or Thursday. It was right after midnight he posted. I was up, I had some stuff to do with Iran, so I was up late on not Iran, family business, nothing with the government. Family business, so I was on Skype late at night, and he posted it. Of course, my Twitter was open, so I RT'd it. Next morning in the chat room, there was a question when that is, because he said tomorrow. But he did it right around midnight. That's not very clever. I don't know when they went to school, but when you're in the Navy, you need to communicate clearly. So I pinged him and I said, Mr. Musk, would you clearly let us know what tomorrow is? Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Give us a date, certain. Well, he never responded back. That's fine. Nothing happened until Tuesday. I mean, there was a post and all that late Friday. but nothing happened to the stock until Tuesday. But Monday we moved, but Tuesday rocketed up by like 238. I remember Jim Uriel was a friend of mine down at the at Merck. Said he's a currency guy. I don't know what is he doing touching Tesla. Tell me what you know. He says, 210, 215. We went through that like a hot knife through butter. Boom, boom, boom. And then next you know, it's starting at 238. And we said, guys, this is a gift we got to get out. So we got out of that one and was extremely pleased with that. So
what about Twitter?
It was good. Can't complain.
I think you're going out to July in your Twitter position, correct?
July and September, they're both coming in very, very nicely. The September is in the money 50%.
Nice.
And what do you?
Which is not a big deal for option trader and the time spent, but this was more of a proof of concept because Twitter was. Remember when I was saying sell, you guys were saying go long, right? When it started dropping crazy, you're asking me should I buy? I said I've already bought options, but because I didn't know where the bottom is going to be, how long will it take? So the safe play, not looking to make a killing, but I do want to make money. I do want to be profitable. Was let it do its own thing. I'll just buy some options. I have a defined risk. Okay, I have because of the spread. I'm killing some of the theta. Remember, that's the power of the spread, and I'm also killing some of volatility.
Explain killing the theta for us, Fari.
Okay. Well, because you're long one and short one, short the other. Right.
So you're
long. You're not killing it to zero. You can't. There's some decay, but you really take a lot of that. The short call, the second leg, the short call kills two things because it's negative. It crushes the vol, first of all. That's the biggest impact of that. The second impact is that it lowers the theta decay daily per day. Okay, so that your staying power is much better. It's like, do we have ladies' presence on the phone on this conversation? Well, I won't say it.
Probably.
If it was locker room, I had a better expression for you guys.
Okay.
We're talking about staying power. Okay, there you go.
Can we get a couple of Sigma readings on? So there was some stocks that we passed over in the chat room.
It will be my honor, Joel.
Okay.
Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. This one I haven't looked at. VNOM. Viper.
That's Bravo November Oscar Mike.
That's just one IPO.
Oh, that just went IPO. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. VN.
I don't have it. BNOM. I don't have it.
V
That's
is in
Bravo November.
No,
Oh,
Victor.
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 But it's an IPO though. Yeah, I mean it's hard to get. You can't get.
No, hold on. Give me the symbol again, then.
Victor.
Victor November. Oh, Victor November.
Yeah.
Victor
Oscar
November,
Mike.
Oscar Mike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's no reading. There is only a Sigma reading on 5 minutes.
Yeah. That was
5 minutes because it just came in. Well, no, remember, for any time frame, at least you need 20 views. So if you want a weekly Sigma level, you need 20 weeks.
Okay. Yeah.
If you have 1 day, you can't even have it daily until 3 weeks from now. 4 weeks from now because of 5 trading days.
How about Nokia here? This is a lower price stock, but breaking out yesterday. Hey, Dennis, this is one you missed. Not quite the pattern you were looking for.
Wasn't the pattern because it was up at the high.
Yeah, but it did have a nice breakout yesterday. What do you see?
Didn't Microsoft buy this? Microsoft, where they bought the phone division, huh?
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah,
they bought some assets. I see. Okay, so here we go. 1 second. It's at 2 Sigma plus on a daily. Okay. 2 Sigma plus on a daily. On the weekly, this is at 797 right now.
Yep.
And on the weekly, it's very, very tight. It's almost just like don't touch me. But it's upward. It is upward. It's upward pointing in terms of CI. CI diffs are good. We're about 50 and 200 bars on the weekly.
Okay.
So it's a playable to the upside, or the automated system, which we do not trade with, but we look at it as if we were, where would it be? Is triggering a buy as of the 3. Hold on. What's this date? As of 6/13.
Okay,
As of June 13, it's on a buy.
here's another interesting one. Monster Beverage, MNST, had a nice run up yesterday, hit the $72 level. Good support at 70. Is just going to be able to get through 72 today?
It's bid up.
It is up. Target is actually, it is at 2 sigma. The pullback most likely will be around, about 73. It's 71.38 right now. Wait a second. Overnight it's 72.35.
Yeah,
so
this
it's
is
not a good read
popping.
right now.
No.
It's a tough one to read.
We got Wells
Here's
Fargo.
the issue. Here's the issue. Hold on. Here's the issue. You're on the daily chart. The base that you can, what's plottable is out of yesterday, but you have a pre-market that's run away already. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you this now until we get some ticks on the RTH. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, if you called me at 8:35, had you called me at 8:35 Chicago time, 9:35 yours, I could give you a good reading. But the only problem is that I wouldn't answer the call at that time. I'm trading futures. I don't have time to take calls.
Okay, how
Wells
about
Fargo initiating coverage.
I can email you. Do you want me to email it to you?
74?
I'm serious,
You
Joe.
get the
Do you want me to email you? I'll
analytics.
email it to you.
Okay, it's good. All right.
I'm serious. During the first hour, I don't take calls. I don't care who it is. Don't take it personal. I just don't take
I
calls.
don't
You
take
can't.
calls in the first hour either.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. You don't have time to take calls.
Nope. No.
But I mean, let's say this. Let's say this at 8:45. Okay, my time, Chicago. I'm making a note here. I'll email you on MNST. All right.
Okay. What?
Right there, quickly. What do I think? But it's a stop. It's a stop. Email sent. Boom.
What about
Done deal.
What about Coca-Cola?
And no soup required for that. How's that for a deal?
What about Coca-Cola? They got that crazy pop news that Mr. Buffett was taking it private, gave it back, but had a strong day yesterday. I know this is kind of a low-price stock for you, not a lot of volatility, but
No, but it's a good. No, this is a good area. It's not bad. Volatility has been very dead. This stock usually doesn't have any volatility at all. But right now it's at 3 sigma. I think it'll pull back.
okay.
Already had, well, that's 5 cents. 41.56. The sigma level on daily is right there. It hit exactly yesterday at 3 sigma. That's where it stopped. Let's go to the weekly. Let's see what weekly shows. Weekly shows possibly play up to 43.5, maybe 43.60.
Be a big move
Okay.
for Coke. Big move.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Exactly. Number of shares. They have a lot of shares out there. So
You know what's interesting?
don't be fooled by $40.
You know what's interesting too is, it took off in the pre-market there a couple days ago on the bogus rumor that, Buffett was going to take this thing private, came all the way back down. But now all of a sudden it's got life again. It's funny how, some bogus rumor really kickstarted the stock, and now it starts and now it breaks out. So, it all really got kickstarted on that bogus rumor.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Fari, we're going to wrap things up here. Thanks, as always, coming on. Fari Hamzei, founder of Hamzei Analytics, giving his colorful outlook on the market. I'm glad you're done for the week, and we'll catch up with you next Thursday, and hope you're in good a mood.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
It's always a pleasure to be with you both.
Okay, thank you, Fari.
Thanks, Fari.